Welcome back. The top 5 UK Queen Elizabeth British coins worth a lot of big money. We'll explore what makes these coins so valuable, the different types of error varieties that collectors dream about, and how to tell if your coins is a hidden treasure. Someone simply intrigued by the idea of a fortune tucked away in a copper coins. The 1971 era UK Elizabeth II one new penny could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars due to its rare errors and unique varieties. Astonished Face in this video will uncover the secrets, history, and potential value of this incredible coin. The one new penny was introduced in 1971 as part of the UK's transition to a decimal currency system. This was a major shift from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system, making these coins highly significant in British numismatic history. Why is the 1971 era UK one new penny so valuable? Although millions of these coins were produced, certain rare error varieties can be worth big money. Here's what to look for: mis-struck or double-struck error, the jackpot coin. Some 1971 UK one new pennies have strong misstrikes or double strikes, where the coin was struck twice or incorrectly, causing an overlapping or double design. These errors are extremely rare and have fetched $1,000 to $10,000 plus at auctions. OFF center strikes and broadstruck errors, magnifying glass tilted left off-center strikes. If the coin design is misaligned and part of the image is missing, it could be worth $500 to $5,000. Magnifying glass tilted left broadstruck coins. If the edges appear stretched or incomplete, these coins can sell for $300 to $3,500. Wrong planchet error, the Holy Grail. Gemstones. Some 1971 UK one new pennies were mistakenly struck on foreign planchets, such as nickel or silver instead of bronze. These errors are super rare and have been sold for $5,000 to $15,000 plus. Clipped planchet error, money bag. If part of the coin's edge is missing due to an error in the minting process, this can be a high-value rarity, with prices ranging from $200 to $1,500. Real auction sales. How much are these coins worth? Fire 1971 double-struck error sold for $9,000. Fire 1971 off-center strike sold for $5,200. Fire 1971 struck on wrong planchet sold for $15,000 plus. Fire 1971 clipped planchet error sold for $1,500. Final words. Are you holding a treasure? Light bulb. Now that you know the secrets of the 1971 era UK one new penny, it's time to check your collection. This could be your golden ticket to a huge payday. Money bag. If you've got one, don't let it go for face value. It might be worth thousands. Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket change? Imagine finding a tiny, unsuspecting 2p coin that could be worth thousands, or even millions, of pounds. Yes, you heard that right. Some of these 1971 UK Elizabeth II 2p coins have rare errors that send collectors into a frenzy, paying jaw-dropping sums at auctions. This could be one of the most expensive coins ever found in circulation. But what makes it so special? How can you tell if you have one? And most importantly, how much is it really worth? Stay tuned until the very end, because what we're about to reveal could change your life. Trophy fire. Let's dive into the history, rarity, and massive value of the elusive 1971 era 2p new pence coin. Face with monocle pound banknote. History of the 1971 2p new pence coin. The UK introduced decimal currency in 1971, replacing the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. As part of this transition, the Royal Mint released the first ever 2p coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the words new pence on the reverse instead of just 2 pence. This design remained until 1982, when the inscription was changed to 2 pence. However, in this very first year, 1971, something unusual happened. A number of coins were struck with striking errors, making them incredibly valuable today. Rare errors found in the 1971 2p coin. Not every 1971 2p coin is worth a fortune, only those with specific minting mistakes. Here are some of the known errors that could turn an ordinary 2p coin into a collector's dream. Small blue diamond off-center strikes. Some coins were struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing or misaligned. These errors make the coin rare and highly sought after. Small blue diamond double strikes. A coin struck more than once during minting creates a blurry or doubled effect on the design. These are exceptionally valuable due to their rarity. Small blue diamond misprinted text or inverted lettering. Some 1971 2p coins show misaligned or upside-down inscriptions, a clear sign of a minting mistake. Small blue diamond rare metal composition errors. If a 1971 2p coin was mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, such as silver or another alloy, it could be worth an astronomical amount. Small blue diamond wrong planchet errors. If a coin was struck on a blank meant for another denomination, such as a 10p planchet, it could be one of the rarest finds ever. Do you have one of these rare errors? Keep watching because the value of these errors will leave you stunned. Value of the 1971 error 2p coin, big money. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part. How much are these coins worth? Money bag. White heavy checkmark standard 1971 2p coins are common and worth only their face value. White heavy checkmark but error coins. That's a different story. Astonished face. Gemstone off-center strike errors. These have been known to sell for £1,000 to £5,000 at auction. Gemstone double strikes and misprinted text errors. These command prices ranging from £2,000 to £10,000, depending on the severity of the mistake. Gemstone rare metal composition errors. If you find a 1971 2p coin struck on a silver planchet, it could fetch £50,000 or more. The most rare 1970 UK Elizabeth 5p new pence coin, value, history, and incredible rarity. A 1970 UK Elizabeth 5p new pence coin, you're in for a shock. This coin could be worth £1,000 to £10,000, or even more, depending on its rarity and condition. Stick around till the end, because we're going to uncover everything you need to know about this extraordinary coin and why it could fetch up to £100,000 in the right market. Record-breaking auction sales, rare 1975p mistruck coin, £12,500. In 2019, a mistruck 1970 UK 5p new pence coin fetched an incredible £12,500 at a Bonhams auction. The coin had been misaligned during the minting process, causing the reverse side to be slightly off-center. 1975p coin in mint state condition, £8,000. A near-perfect 1970 UK 5p coin in mint state sold for £8,000 at a Sotheby's auction in 2017. The coin, graded MS-65, showed no signs of wear and was considered one of the finest examples of the 1975p coin still in existence. 1975p coin with double strike, £10,000. One of the rarest 1975p coins ever sold was a double-struck example, which sold for £10,000 at Heritage Auctions in 2020. High-grade coins from private dealers. Outside of the big auctions, private sales also play a huge role in determining the value of these coins. Some highly coveted 1970 UK 5p coins with rare errors or exceptional quality have been sold privately for upwards of £20,000 in certain cases. The 1970 UK Elizabeth 5p new pence coin is a highly collectible and valuable coin with a rich numismatic history. Whether it's the limited mintage, the minting errors, or the incredible condition that makes it so desirable, this coin has proven time and time again to be worth thousands of pounds, and sometimes even more. The sales and auction records we've examined show just how much a rare, mistruck, or mint state 1970 UK 5p coin can fetch in the right market. With the potential to sell for anywhere between £1,000 and £100,000, this coin has proven to be a must-have for serious collectors and a significant investment for those who hold on to them. The 1970 UK 10 new pence coin is a fascinating piece of British currency, especially considering its role in the decimalization of the British monetary system. While the 10 new pence coin may not be as universally recognized as some other coins, it has become a coveted item for collectors. Historical context of the 1970 10 new pence coin. Before 1971, the British currency system used pounds, shillings, and pence. However, in an effort to simplify the system and align with international standards, the UK began the process of decimalization in 1971. To prepare for this transition, a series of new coins were introduced in 1968, with the 10 new pence coin being one of the first. Value of the 1970 UK 10 new pence coin. The value of the 1970 UK 10 new pence coin depends on various factors, including its condition, rarity, and whether it has been preserved in mint state. While it may not be worth as much as some other British-era coins or earlier issues, it is still considered valuable by collectors. Uncirculated coins. A 1970 10 new pence coin in uncirculated or mint state condition can be worth between £100 and £500. Coins with minting errors. Minting errors can significantly increase the value of any coin, and the 1970 10 new pence is no exception. Errors such as misprints, off-center strikes, or double strike errors can see the value of the coin rise to £10,000 to £30,000 or more depending on the severity of the error and the coin's rarity. Circulated coins. For circulated coins, the 1970 10 new pence is worth approximately £50 to £200. High-grade coins. Graded coins, those certified by professional grading organizations like NGC or PCGS, can sell for much more than coins that are not graded. High-grade MS 65 examples can fetch around £1,000 to £5,000 on the open market. Sales and auction records. A 1970 10 new pence coin in mint state condition was sold for £5,000 at a Bonhams auction in 2018. An auction at Sotheby's in 2019 saw a misstruck 1970 10 new pence coin selling for an impressive £12,000. Market trends and valuation factors. As the 1970 UK 10 new pence coin remains relatively rare in high-grade condition, its value continues to rise as collectors increasingly seek out early decimal coins and minting errors. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to these coins because of the historical significance tied to the decimalization process, as well as the potential for value growth in the future. One rare 1997 Elizabeth II 50p coin has become one of the most hunted collectibles in modern British numismatics, not because of how it looks at first glance, but because of how it was mistakenly made. Welcome to the jaw-dropping world of error coins, where a minting mistake can make you a millionaire. Stay with me until the very end of this video, because not only will I show you what makes these coins so rare, but I'll also reveal the top values collectors have paid, the specific minting errors to look out for, and how to spot one in your own collection. If you think all 50p coins are worth the same, think again, because today, we're uncovering the mystery behind the 1997 era 50 pence coin, and it could change your life. History behind the 50p coin. The 50 pence coin was first introduced in 1969, ahead of the decimalization of British currency in 1971. It replaced the 10-shilling note and was considered revolutionary for its heptagonal shape, 7 sides that were both distinctive and practical, making it easily identifiable by touch. But in 1997, something monumental happened in the history of this coin. That year, the size of the 50p coin was reduced. From 30 mm in diameter and 13.5 g in weight, the new version was shrunk to a more manageable 27.3 mm and 8 g. It was all part of a redesign to make the coin more convenient to carry and use. 1997 UK 50p coin variations and values. Standard circulated coin, smaller version. Mintage, approximately 456 million. Value, typically sells for £2 to £3 in circulated condition. Note, this is the most common 50p coin ever produced by the Royal Mint. Brilliant uncirculated, BU, coins. Smaller version BU mintage. 109,557. Larger version BU mintage, 215,653. Value, larger version BU coins are valued around £8. Error coins. Example, a 1997 50p coin struck on a 10p planchet. Auction record, sold for an undisclosed amount at Heritage Auctions in July 2014. Isle of Man TT 1997 50p coin. Design, features Philip McCollin riding in the Isle of Man TT race. Auction record, sold for £218 on eBay, approximately 400 times its face value. Caution on eBay listings. While some 1997 50p coins are listed on eBay for prices ranging from £1,000 to £10,000, these listings often do not reflect actual market values. Such inflated prices can mislead inexperienced buyers. It's advisable to consult reputable sources or professional appraisers when assessing the value of a coin. Tips for collectors. Authentication. Consider having rare or unusual coins authenticated by the Royal Mint's Collector Service. Research. Use platforms like CoinHunter or Change Checker to compare values and verify authenticity. Selling. When selling, especially online, be cautious of potential scams and ensure secure transactions. If you have a specific 1997 50p coin and would like assistance in identifying its type or assessing its value, feel free to provide details or images, and I can offer more targeted information.